Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Friendsgiving Collection from Colores Carol. This is a limited edition release. It goes on sale October 1st, so in the description box below I will link the Colores Carol site, I will link their Instagram page, and I'll link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from this collection. I do also have a 10% off discount code. It's not an affiliate code, it's just 10% off for you as a thank you for watching my video. It's here on the screen as well as in the description box. So these will be $11.50 each or $60 for the set of 6. We have 6 new polishes to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Eat, Drink and Cranberry, and this is described as a medium cranberry reddish pink with an aurora shimmer. So here's our first coat of Eat, Drink and Cranberry. So this one covers really well here on this first coat. It's not entirely opaque, so I am going to go in for a second coat, but the coverage is nice and even. Formula is smooth, easy to work with. I didn't have any running or pulling or staining with this one, but with a super pigmented red, I would always make sure to use a base coat just in case. So here's our second coat, and that does cover completely in 2 coats. This one is also going to dry down more red than when it's wet. I feel like it looks a little bit pinky when it's wet. Nothing in this is going to dry textured, nothing's going to be difficult to remove, but you'll want top coat to bring the shine back. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Let's Get Basted, and this is described as a medium burnt orange with an aurora shimmer. Here's our first coat of Let's Get Basted. This one also covers really well here on this first coat, nice and even, good coverage. I can still make up my nailing, so I am going to go in for a second coat, but again, we're working with a smooth, easy formula, no running or pulling or staining on this one either. The shimmer in this stands out really nicely considering how, I don't know, oranges I feel just don't hold that kind of pigment well, but this one stands out well. So this one is also opaque in 2 coats. This is going to dry dull, so you'll want a glossy top coat to finish this off, but nothing is going to dry textured or be difficult to remove either. So there's 2 coats. Next up we have Count Your Blessings, and this is described as a chartreuse yellow with an aurora shimmer. Here's our first coat of Count Your Blessings. So this one covers evenly on this first coat. It is a yellow, so it is definitely the most sheer of these, and it's also the most patchy of these. If you over manipulate this one, you can create these kind of darker spots that you're seeing on my nails. Formula is also smooth and easy to work with, not too thick or too thin, no running or pulling, but I did have some staining with this one. Not only on my nail, but on the skin around my nails. I don't use base coat when I swatch though, so if I used a base coat, I'm sure that wouldn't have been an issue. I'm stopping here at 2 coats. You could go in for a 3rd coat, but I was happy with this coverage, and nothing's going to dry textured or be difficult to remove, just a little dull, so there's 2 coats. Next up we have Friendsgiving, and this is described as an olive green with an aurora shimmer. Here's our first coat of Friendsgiving. So this one's a little bit sheer here on this first coat. You can see where that yellow stained around my cuticle area and parts of my nails. I did buff my nails between that swatch and this swatch though, so it's not as bad. So here's our second coat of Friendsgiving, and that does cover completely in 2 coats for me. Just like everything else in this collection, it's going to dry on the side of dull, so you'll want a glossy top coat to finish this off, but nothing's going to dry textured or be difficult to remove. And I don't know that I said it or if I was going on about my stained nails, but this one also has a really good formula. So there is 2 coats. Next, we have Gathered Together, and this is described as a dusty rosy mauve with an aurora shimmer. Here's our first coat of Gathered Together. So this one is also a little bit sheer here on this first coat. I'm going to show you what 2 coats of this looks like today because I did use this as a undie for a topper in this collection. So I didn't want 4 coats of polish on my nails, including top coat. So I'm going to show you what 2 coats looks like today depending on your application and your preference. This is the only one in the collection other than I guess the yellow that you might need to go for a 3rd coat for. Formula is also really smooth and easy to apply, and just like everything else it's going to dry on the side of dull. You will want a top coat for that, but nothing will dry textured or be hard to remove, so there's 2 coats. And lastly for today we have Gobble Til You Wobble, and this is described as a mix of fun fall glitters in various shapes and sizes. So I do see mostly like golds, browns, and oranges, but they do have some kind of greens sprinkled in here as well. All of these are metallic glitter. Here's 1 coat of Gobble Til You Wobble, again over Gathered Together. Formula on this is good. You could definitely build this one up to opacity, no problem. Probably in about 3 coats. If not, you could sponge this on. This is going to dry textured, so you'll definitely want a top coat to smooth everything out over this, and removal is going to be difficult whether you build it up or use it as a topper, so there's 1 coat. So my favorite of the collection is Gathered Together. It's just such a wearable color. I mean, the whole color scheme of this collection is something that I'm thoroughly enjoying and drawn towards, but Gathered Together I feel is something that is going to kind of suit everybody. It has a good formula, very beautiful, flattering, delicate shade. So Gathered Together is my favorite. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this collection. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.